If you don't want to end up at the same destination as someone, but you're walking down the same path, you need to get off that path, or else you'll end up at the same destination. It's the inevitable. So I've told you a lot of this before, I'm going to tell you again. And some people, they might watch this and say, oh, we've heard that story 5 times already. It's so repetitive in that. Let me tell you something. If you want to become successful, you are going to have to master repetition. Life is about repetition. Being successful is about getting the reps in. There's no boxer out here who hasn't had to go to the gym and repeat the same workout day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out to get to where they got to. There's no bodybuilder. Yeah, you know them man there, Ronnie Coleman and Arnold Schwarzenegger and them sort of man there. Them man there have been doing the same workouts, the same chest workout, back, legs, tries and buys. Them man, they've been doing the same workout for 5 years straight to get to where they got to. A guy hit me up saying, oh, you know, what do I do to get good with girls? I want to start being able to develop confidence to approach women and that. Blood, you're going to have to go out and approach 100 girls. You're going to have to get the fucking reps in, my brother. So anyway, one of the reasons why I became an electrical inspector and tester and that is because obviously I used to work for Holmes Haringey, and I remember one time I was coming out of the office and a guy said to me, you know, young black cute, tough face, you get me? Yeah, man walk like I got a problem, I ain't got a problem, you know what I'm trying to say. So I was like, cheer up, man. Only, he must have thought I was just 20 on the dot. Only 45 more years left of this and you'll be able to retire. And I thought to myself, nah, fuck that, I need to get off this path. Plus, obviously, man was around older man, 45, 50 years old, their knees and back and everything's mash up and that. The man, they've been working on the tools for too long. After a while, there's a lot of repetition on your arms and legs and joints and that. Yeah, you're going to end up not feeling as youthful as you was when you was 20 years old at the age of 45. So then you need to take it easy. So what I said to myself is, you know what? I'm going to do my inspection and testing straight away. Instead of being on the tools as an electrician and mashing up and brocking up myself for the next 20 years. Then when I'm 40, 45 years old, then I'm going to decide to get an easier job, becoming an inspector and tester. As soon as I qualified as an electrician, I just became an inspector and tester. Straight away, well, I went for the course. Straight away, within a year, I was qualified to do inspection and testing and that. I skipped out that stupid 20-year period that a lot of people will wait. Even the college, when I phoned up to try to sign up to do the inspection and testing, they said, most electricians, when they qualify, they wait 5 years. They get 5 years worth of experience as a qualified electrician. Then they do the inspection and testing course. I said to myself, that's them. That's the average electrician. I'm not an average man. I passed the course within 1 year. Skipped out. Did not have to waste an extra 4 years. So anyway, one of the main reasons why I thought to myself a long time ago, being an electrician and just working for a company, it ain't it. Yeah? If man just want to have some little 3-bed house in an okay area, just about make bills, just about go on 2 holidays a year, raise the kids, 2.4 children and all that, then yeah, being an electrician is going to be good enough. But man want more than that. And the guys that are older than me, that's all they have. And I'm walking down the same path as them. So I said, you know what? I need to get up. I don't care what the path is, but the path I'm walking down, that they've walked down, this ain't it. Yeah, I can't walk down that path because I'm going to end up just like these, man. One of the turning points I had was, I was driving to one of my cousin's house in Chingford. I can't remember what the name is, Ching Hall Road or something like that. I'm driving up the road and there was an older black man driving towards me. He was working for this company called Mears. Someone put down in the comment section if Mears are still operating. Because I have not seen any of those Mears vans. M-E-A-R-S, Mears. They do the repair work for a lot of housing association properties around London. They was doing it like in Edmonton, my mum's house is a housing association. They had the contract once. Now it's gone to a different company. So anyway, I'm driving down this road, Ching Hall Road or whatever it's called in Chingford. And there was an older black man driving towards me in a Mears van. I could tell he was like Caribbean, like Jamaican, but English born like man. But yeah, he was driving towards me. And he didn't clock me or nothing. He was just driving his van. And I thought to myself, If I don't get off this path, being an electrician, house bashing, doing little idiot maintenance and that, I'm going to end up just like this. Just like this guy. I'm going to be a 50-year-old black man. My name might not be Fitzroy, but I'm going to be driving a white van on some idiot 35 grand a year base salary. And okay, you increase your salary by 15 grand a year because you do call outs. 1 week on, 2 weeks off. 1 week on, 2 weeks off. Do a little idiot call out rota. I thought to myself, man, man got to step out, yeah? Man's got to think outside the box. I don't know what it is I have to do, but I know just being a regular electrician working for a salary for a big company or whatever, that is not going to get me to where I need to get to. There ain't no guy, yeah, who's just working as some electrician for some company on some idiot regular smegular pay, gonna be able to buy 5 properties in that and retire in the next 15 years. So I thought to myself, you know what? I need to get off this path. If there's anyone around you, I don't care who it is. It could be your mum, dad, grandparents. I don't care. If you don't want to end up where they are, and this is how you have to be. It's not looking down on people, but you have to have this mindset. You can't make any allowances. I'm not saying you have to think of them as a piece of shit, but you have to look at your parents and your aunties and uncles, everyone around you that's older than you. Look at them and think to yourself, do I want to end up like this person? If the answer's no, and you're on the same path as them, you need to get off that path. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your mum. I'm not saying you have to look down on your people there, but just try to look at them like they're not even your people and judge them. And think to yourself, ask yourself, do I want to end up like this person? Do you want to be in a house where you're in a conundrum, heat or eat? Yeah? You don't know if you should turn on the gas and starve, or you should sit in a warm house. Do you want to turn on the gas and starve, or sit with a full belly and freeze in the yard? Yeah, you don't want to have them conundrums and that. Do you want to be in the food bank line? I was driving down Town Road in Edmonton yesterday, and outside the church, there's people lining up. Yeah, because it looks like there's some sort of food bank going on. This is craziness, blood. So you have to get off the path that they're on. I mentioned boxers earlier. So you've got Mike Tyson and you've got Floyd Mayweather Jr. Yeah? I promise you, I don't believe Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. would be as great as they are today, or as they were at their peak, if they weren't coached by, obviously, Mike Tyson was coached by Custamato, the little short Italian guy, and Floyd Mayweather Sr. Now, most of you lot will guess that Floyd Mayweather Sr. was a boxer. He had a fight with Sugar Ray Leonard and he lost. Custamato was actually a former boxer as well. But both Custamato and Floyd Mayweather Sr., they were, I don't want to disrespect them and say they were failed boxers, but they weren't at the top of their game. They weren't the best of the best. Whereas you know, like, Floyd Mayweather was the best of the best and Mike Tyson was the best of the best and that. Do you know why Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. was able to get to where they got to? Because they was around people who, they didn't quite make it, but they still had the knowledge. They had the knowledge to pass down to the next person in line so that they didn't have to make the same mistakes. As a father, listen, we're all fathers. Whether we have children right now or we're going to have children in 10 years' time, we're all fathers. It's our duty to, I don't want to say make the mistakes, but yeah, we could say make the mistakes so that our sons don't have to make the mistakes. Put it this way. When my son is 25, he's going to be at the same level as a 40-year-old man. Because I would have made him skip out that 15 years that he would have wasted, like most normal people, having to learn this shit from scratch. See me? I'm going to make all the fucking mistakes in the world. Yeah? I'm going to fuck up as much as I can so I can learn what to do and what to not do so that I can teach my son. I say, boy, because my son will be named after me, Jelani, this is what you do, this is what you don't have to do to get to this stage. As a man, as a father, even father to be, you have to make the mistakes and go through certain things right now so that when you have a son or daughter, they don't have to go through it. There's people right now, their parents are on benefits, they're going to be on benefits, their children are going to be on benefits. Because they haven't learned anything. They haven't developed any knowledge to pass down to the next generation. Anyway, man, that's it. I'm done.